Well, well, well. What do we have here? Huh? What do we have here? This has the potential to be a very special day. Very early. It is 4:40 on Monday morning, and it's cardio week. Jake is very excited that it's cardio week.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
That means a lot of cardio this week. So the debauchery that was Father's Day weekend and my birthday year means that we enjoyed frozen yogurt. We may have had copious amounts of Mexican food. A donut or 26. So now we're gonna cut all that off and we're gonna get right back to macros. So yeah, we're on it. And today starts at least 30 minutes of cardio for the next 6 days. Are you excited, Jake?
Yeah, it should be good. It'll be interesting to see where it puts us at the end of the week.
Maybe I'll lose 30 pounds this week. And then I'll buy a unicorn at the end of the week as well. If I lose 30 pounds, I promise you, there will be a unicorn on this vlog.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jake. I'll stop having fun. My bad. I'll stop rapping Ice Cube and dancing while you go ahead and try to work out. Go ahead. Yeah, I'll just be over here.
It's not that you're dancing, it's that you're yelling lyrics in the gym.
Doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not how that's supposed to work. Good day of cardio and core in the books. 30 minutes walking at 3.5 and a 5.0 incline. And now 25 minutes of core. Just much more difficult core, much harder core. Things we don't usually do. You saw some of the, the lower abdominal twisting and split leg lifts, things like that really test you, because you're really trying to push, or we're really trying to push ourselves to the next level. Burn as many calories as we can without strength training this week, because now it's time to seriously look at cutting fat. And I doubt I'll ever see 10% in my lifetime, but I'm going to push myself down towards as close to 10% as I can. I don't even know what my body fat is now. I'm not even going to measure it until I feel like I'm even in the neighborhood of health. But see, we're not self-deprecating. Remember, we talked about that. We're not going to self-deprecate. I'm just not going to measure my body fat for a while yet. But I feel like today was a really good step in the right direction. Tomorrow we got to figure out some HIIT training again. Probably more core. We did front core today. We'll do back core tomorrow. So all kinds of planks, all kinds of things like holding push-up positions, all that. You'll see that tomorrow on the vlog. But right now we got to start one of the busiest days of the week because we have a bathroom design job kicking off today. So we got to go do the radio.
Coming off a 5-11 season, they have parted ways with a number of their best players. It leads to the belief, Gary, that they might be tanking. Where do you come out on that as a business philosophy? Is it a smart way of doing things given the quarterbacks who might be available in next year's draft, or is that a toxic approach to things?
Such a good question. I think you have to reverse engineer the personnel. You know, if they've given Todd Bowles the wink that he's fine, if you've talked to, you know, Leo Big Cat and a couple of the youngsters that you're building around, I think if you're up front with the 4 to 5 people that you have to be up front with, I'm a fan of the process. Like, I just think it's practical. And you pointed it out. With the way the rules are now, like, let's get serious now. Don't give me the anomaly of Trent Dilfer. Look at the last 20 teams that have won the Super Bowl. Given you've got the kids from UCLA and USC and the Wyoming kid, the stacked quarterback class, I've never been happier to go to the stadium and watch my team get annihilated 16 straight weeks.
If you don't know who Gary Vaynerchuk is, you're missing out. That right there was him on the Jim Rome show, as I'm sure you guys know who Jim Rome is, big-time radio guy. Gary's always got something to talk about. Always some kind of compelling content, and that's what makes him the best. You know, we as content creators are people who need to create things, obviously, but at the same time, you know, not every day for us is like a new journey. Not every day has the greatest of the greats, you know, so we have to find ways to create content that you guys want to see. So the reason I recorded Gary right there is because he is a great example of someone who, he was born in Belarus, formerly the Soviet Union, came to America, didn't know the language, learns English, is just a genius business guy, and now all of a sudden he's, I don't remember what his liquid, you know, worth is, money-wise, but he's got to be approaching $1 billion. I mean, at least hundreds and hundreds of millions, at least. So, if you don't know who Gary V is, go on Instagram. It's literally Gary, G-A-R-Y-V. That's his name. Go find him. Check his content out. Great dude. You'll learn a lot from him.
For your business, is that correct, sir?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to ask you some simple qualified questions just to see where you stand at. I'm not going to ask you anything personal. No, I'm not going to ask you for a social security card number. No, I'm not going to ask you for any bank information.
Okay.
Just get started. What is the name of your business? What is the name of your business, sir?
Tad, T-A-D, Stevens, Bait and Tackle.
Okay, and how long have you been in business?
We've been in business for 17 years.
Perfect. Do you have a business bank account?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, and what is your first and last name?
Tad Stevens. T-A-D, Tad Stevens.
Tad Stevens.
Tad, like T-A-D as in
Yes, it's a T.
domination.
Okay. And, the best number to reach you at the 916 area code, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. And on a monthly, going back to 3 months, what are you depositing into the business bank account? Is it like 10 to 15,000, 15 to 20,000?
It's about 18,000 a month.
Perfect. And a good email address I could reach you at?
It's, my email address is tad@fuckoffanddon'tcallmeagain.com.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Huh? What do we have here? This has the potential to be a very special day. I don't know why I'm talking like this. What do we have here? Throwing that knife around. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Well, well, well. My. Look at this thing. This is called the replica.
Well. Now I know this is a crime to put unpopped shipping bubbles
Into the garbage. Because most people believe that you should pop them. Let's open the package. This is taking far too long. Ooh. Ooh. Do we know what that is? Yeah, buddy. Yes, my precious. This is a spoiler for the trunk of my car. That's called carbon fiber right there. That's gorgeous. Wow, look at that. Ooh. This is also called my Father's Day gift. So thank you, Jake, because this is Jake's gift to me. Yeah, look at that. Guess we're going to be going to Apex Customs.
I don't know. This is what you used to put it on. Right there.
Yeah, we'll have Apex Customs do it. I don't know. I don't want to risk it. That's awesome. That's really cool. You would do it yourself?
Yes.
You would?
Absolutely.
I don't know. Where are my dogs at? Come on, guys. Rhino, Django.
Hi, friends. Hi.
The heat is like radiating through the door. It is so hot in Phoenix today. Like, I know I said this a few minutes ago, but just standing in front of the door, like you can feel the heat coming, like baking your face. It is fairly ridiculous. Hi, guys. Hi. Well, day one of the cardio cut is in the books. Got to tell you, it was challenging. I feel pretty good though. You know, I have good energy. I think we ate well. Because Jake cooked well. Isn't that right, Jake?
Yes, sir.
Jake cooked well, so we ate well. Actually, wait a minute. I made the pork tenderloin that did pretty well, right?
You did, yeah. Actually, you did make that.
See, old fat ass can contribute as well. Anyway, point is, it was a good day. I felt like, you know, the real balance for us is trying to fit nutrition into what we do. And that's really challenging. You know, we're really busy. The day tends to fly by very quickly. So it's hard to eat on schedule. It's hard to drink enough water. Everything's a challenge when you're busy or your time gets condensed. But at the end of the day, everything's an excuse. What's really important to you? That's what you'll prioritize. That's what you'll make happen. And what's really important to me right now is making sure that we get this weight off, making sure that we thin out. That's what's really important to me. So you have to be accountable, because nobody's going to say, hey, you guys got to eat. Your macros are not good right now. Hey, it's been 4 hours since you ate. Nobody's going to do that. You got to do that on your own. It's called adulting. And it can be hard and it can be difficult at times to be accountable to yourself when your day goes by in 15 minutes. But that's an excuse. Have that be your mantra this week. No excuses. Get your workout in, whether that's inside or outside or Bless you if you live in Salt Lake or San Francisco or Chicago or wherever you're watching this, Southern California, bless you. Because I'm not doing anything outside besides walking from my car to the office. And from the office to my car, that's it. I mean, heck, Britt and I were doing laundry tonight, and the laundry is in our garage, right? So the washer and dryer is in our garage. The plastic basket, I left the plastic basket sitting on the floor in the garage, and it was warm to the touch. Like your laundry hamper was warm to the touch. It was crazy. Anyway, that's it. Hey, if you get a moment, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Appreciate that. Make sure you follow us on social media. Yeah, that's it. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow if we don't melt. See ya.